Hi, girls and boys, ladies and gentlemen. Jebb Adams back at you with the 401 Dennis from the condemned house, and he's getting a dousing of oil. This is Singer brand oil, and I have a lot of it because I used to use this all the time before I got into Tri-Flow oil. So I'm just using this to wipe down the machine and get some of the dirt off. And then after we give this a wipe down for a couple of minutes, we are going to take the hand wheel apart. Right, there's the kind of slip clutch feature, and there's a lock washer there, and it's slightly different from the one on the 431G, so that'll be interesting to look at. But anyway, I'm going to get a paper towel, a shop towel. I have a bunch right on the floor behind me that has some oil on it. So yeah, I've sprayed the oil on, and I'm just going to rub it. And I can still feel it, like it still feels kind of gritty. So what I'll do is I'll oil it and get the initial bit of dirt off here. We'll take this needle out right now. We don't need that in there right now. And we'll put it up there. And so yeah, we'll get it kind of cleaned up, and then I'll take the soap and water to it, and give it a good dousing. But you know, we're getting the surface gunk off, you know, surface dust off at least. But it's really quite messy. I don't know how long it was sitting in that condemned house for, but this machine is very dusty. It really hasn't had much of a great life. The other thing is, we're going to be pulling out the cam stick eventually, sooner than later. So we'll get rid of that FASION disc, that cam disc. That was for let's get the oil off of it and see what pattern it was making. It should show us right there. So I don't know what you would call that. Would you call that a seashell, or I don't know, it's kind of a, does it say anything on here? No, it's just got the numbers, the manufacturer name and part number. But so naturally, all this sewing machine came with from the demolition company was just the sewing machine and the wooden desk or wooden box and a pedal. You know, no accessories and no book and lots of dirt and gunk. So, but I like machines like this. You know, a number of my machines are what I would call, you know, rescue machines or train wrecks. And, you know, I can relate. For some of you guys, perhaps. I'm kidding. I like you guys. But, so anyway, that's what I'm doing with that. I do like these 400 series sewing machines because they have the, you know, the throat positioning bracket lever here, and that's always another component to work on, you know, on the machine. But so that's what's going on with this Dennis machine. Oh, it's just so mucky. So grimy and dirty. Yeah, it's going to take a couple of washings on the outside and oilings. Having said that, we will see if we can put that there, and we can put that there, and we can put that there. And then having done all that, we should be able to remove that. Are you with me still? I think you are. Now I'm going to zoom in and trust myself to remember to zoom out. But did you see how I loosened that with the, well, you know what, since we're in a better position, let's get the FASION disc again. Oopsie daisy. And so there's this raised part here, and that's how the FASION cam sits in there, like that. And then when you want to take it out, you just pull it on the edges and it slips out. This spring washer with the 3 points, that's what holds the FASION disc in there. And now to take the Camstack off, we have to undo this here. And we also have to have this in AK3. And this is an AK3. So we'll undo that. Where's my paper towel? There's the FASION disc. That. And then we just take this and it comes right off, comes right out. This you can pull, once you take, then you want to take these off. There's one, that's loosened. There's two. There's three. Now I need a plastic container to put my stuff in here. There's the disc, there's the spring washer, and the, oh, look at how grungy that post was. See, that's where it's got an offset screwdriver slot head. That's where you put the screwdriver to undo that and tighten it on the sewing machine. It goes right on there. Let's try it now that the thing is out of there. Yeah, so that's how that goes. And so we'll put that in there. And then the fun part is, let me bring this back down again so I can slack off and sit on the job. Now the fun part is that now that we are going to take those 3 screws out, those ones, so that is the first screw just about ready to come out. So they're kind of long. So they're a little grungy. They need oil, a little washing or a little oil or a little of something. So the other 2 will probably be in similar condition, I would think. Beautiful. There, I can get a handle on it there now.